Hey everybody, Orpheolus here. Welcome back for Bug Fables, the Everlasting Sapling. Last time we started the post-game stuff, getting some new things here and there, and this time, before I forget, a couple things I do want to do real quick. The first one is going to be down here. No, we will not be fighting Maki this episode. Instead, a couple things that we'll be doing, mostly wrapping up a couple side quests. The first thing that we're going to do is heading on into the little playhouse. We can talk to you. Oh, Team Snakemouth, our heroes. I have prepared a special play just for you. Would you care to sit and watch? I hope you'll make time to watch it soon. Worked quite hard on it. So you can talk to him. You'll be able to view the credits at any time you want. So that's all nice and dandy. Next up, buy all the songs. 130 berries. Sure, all the songs. Thank you, that's all the songs I know. You supported me all this time, so take this. I really appreciate you. Get yourselves a heart berry. Increases the allies' HP by 1. Can I play something? So here, you can play basically anything here. So all that fun stuff, A Long Journey's End, Transcending, so all the names of the songs in the game here, you can listen to at any time. So, huzzah, I guess. So yeah, so that's basically that there. As for the berry, who do I want to give this to? Heart berry increases HP by 1. I'll give it to you. Yeah, sure, Kabu could have used more so that way he has up to 20, but Leaf for some of the stupid strats we'll be doing here really soon. I'll need a lot of stuff from Leaf. Hey, you're back. Let's see how you've been doing with that medal of mine. Good job, folks. You defeated that hardened Wasp King. Was it too challenging for you? To deserve a reward. Here, take this. Miracle Matter! Come back later when you bong some extra hard heads with that medal, will ya? Well, as it turns out, that's actually the last reward. Yeah, all the other bosses that are available do not have a hard mode variant, so no more medals from him. In fact, there's only 2 medals left in the game, and both of them... Here we go. I guess one thing here inside the house is that once you kill the Wasp King, you steal his crown and put it up here as a trophy. Yeah. Do the victor goes to spoils? Alright then. So this all done. Yeah, I'm lazy. So we got a couple side quests that we'll be doing to kind of wrap up the rest of the episode more or less. The first one that we'll be doing is going to be, trying to think. Here we go. We'll start up here in Rubber Prison. The reason why is because we got a few activities that we can now do over inside the final area. So, going on ahead, heading on in. Alright then, so inside of the final area, here we go. Well, there's 2 ways you can approach this area. You can either A, do the stealth section once again, or B, find the ramp and take it up. Where is that ramp? I thought the ramp was in this room. We have to just take the long way around. Please, no. Please, no. Oh, there we go. I guess it's just debris in the way. I'm blind as a bat, as you can see. So I guess back here inside town, we'll be hopping up here. Yeah, the reason why I don't want to go back that way is because it's pain. Instead, okay, he's not inside his house. Where is the elder at? That Wasp King. He was wearing our ancient crown. It's not quite an artifact, but maybe it should have sealed away rather than been tossed out. We eat the same thing every day in our lives. It's normal for us. And you speak of fancy chefs. I wonder what that's like. Well, you can always leave and find out. So yeah, so coming on here, nothing really of note, so we'll be actually heading across this final area here. Yeah, sure, everything's still on fire, and I should probably put on Quick Flee. Oh, never mind. Everything dies in one hit. Well, then again, if you've already beat the final boss and everything like that, you should be clear to take out any enemies that come in your way. So yeah, the reason why we're coming back this way, I always fall for that. Quite literally, fall. It doesn't look like it's a gap, but yes it is. Okay, get deleted. Oh, Mystery Berry. You know what? I will take that. No Flame Rock. Anyways, yeah, there's something I should probably also do this episode. So here, we take the knife and we don't fall down into that pit. That doesn't look like it's there, but when you're blind as a bat, it exists. So anyways, heading back here into the final boss room. Heading across the spoon, we can go to see where the Wasp King was, and it's actually a long room. Yeah, a nice little tree here. Still kind of bummed the sapling's gone. We worked really hard to find it. Maybe it's for the best, V. An era of searching for great power has concluded. Uh-huh. Hey, Leaf. You sure there's no magic in this tree at all? We're sure. We felt some in the seed the king ate, but it's gone now. Come, let us leave this place. There's nothing left for anyone in this cursed land. And we can talk to the Elder. Elder, are you alright? Yes, I was merely pondering. Even though it was supposed to be everlasting, the sapling still wilted. Were our ancestors wrong then? Did they not manage to create an eternal plant? I mean, it's pretty dark here, and the sapling was stuffed inside that thingy. Maybe that's... Suppose this sapling still requires sunlight despite it dying out otherwise. I see, that does make sense. It makes me wonder, would the king then be unstoppable if you fought him in daylight? He did burn through the sapling's power fast, and that in the end consumed him. But would he have been truly unstoppable outside? Oh no, we're lucky to have had this happen. If that was indeed a possibility, it is great that we managed to stop him before we could. Still, did our ancestors really not consider that option? Sorry for keeping you around. There's so much to think about. So yeah, a little bit of fun lore stuff there. And scary implications. And back into the pit I go. Oh well, it just drops me off back here anyways. So next up, I will see you all by the refrigerator. Curiosity, does this launch you back at the entrance? Nope. Alright, back outside here at the refrigerator. Yeah, it was a pretty quick jaunt, all things considered. Alright then, so before heading on forward, recommended that you do save here. Just because if you don't, you might be in for some trouble. So, out here with the refrigerator, probably should have you up front. Now, where is this cutscene? There we go. All the way out here. After so much work, we may yet live to see crops in these plains. Don't tell us to hold you up. We're pretty excited too. Yeah, and don't forget the... What are these beasts here? Do they want these seeds? Never. Let's beat them up. Good plan. Alright, so welcome to this fight! You know what? I absolutely do not want to deal with this crap, so Leaf. Welcome to Mayhem. Blah, 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 ice rain. Go ahead and take those out. Can relay back to Leaf. And continuing this super strong combo. There we go. And just enough. Yeah, as you can tell, that is a very potent combo. You have to one-turn some of the hardest enemies. It was wise to test outside the village. Will more come? We don't know. Perhaps, as he said, this is a terrible idea. Now, you can't give up now. You gotta try. Roy, even if it's risky, it's your dream, isn't it? Here goes nothing. Well, they do take time to grow, you know. All we can do now is pray. I'm sure it'll work. And if it doesn't, we'll try again. You can't lose hope. Not here. Thank you. The queen gave me this, but I truly wish to give it to you. We get ourselves a bond bear, increase its TP by 1. I'll sit here overseeing their growth. I promise to run if there's any danger. You can do it. Thank you. The future seems much brighter now. And quest complete, huzzah! Alright then, so we get ourselves a bond berry. 43 TP. I think that's a little overkill, but there's no kill like overkill in my eyes, so let's return back to the ant mine since we are done here in this terrible location. Alright then, so next up, I'll go ahead and heal up real quick, and I'll see you all basically back in the Termite Kingdom for the last side quest. Alright then, so back here in the Ant Palace, our destination is going to be inside this room here. We were here a long time ago, but we finally have a quest with this NPC.
Oh, it's you youngins.
Rebecca, you really go to the abandoned city. For what purpose?
It may look as dreadful, but I may have great many memories there. Won't you come with me? I have a tale or two to share.
Absolutely not. There's no way you're stepping outside this castle. Have you forgotten your age?
Now, that's not very kind. These youngins saved the kingdom. I have nothing to fear.
She's right about that. We promised to keep her safe. Very good. Ow! Not today. Only if I go as well. Please, Rebecca.
Oh, I'd love that. Let's get going then.
See you there, Team Steakmouth. Alright then, so we have ourselves an escort mission of sorts. Don't worry, it's not true escort. So basically, we need to go back into the Forgotten Lands. Have you forgotten the pathway through the Forgotten Lands? This is me we're talking about. I have the memory of a goldfish. Let's put it at that. Alright, so trying to remember the way through. Well, basically, I'll see you all basically at the entrance to the place we need to go. Which way's faster? I don't know. Well, that was actually really easy. Yeah, just left and down, pretty much. Alright, so heading up here, avoiding the mothfly clusters, hover on across, and I guess you really want to go to space there, Leaf. Alright then, so heading on to this village, save if you need to, the fight's not terribly bad up ahead. Good grief, this place is harrowing. Do you really like this place? Miss Rebecca.
Lizen, we shared so many meals here.
You both crossed this place.
Every day I try just a little harder with my pumpling pies. This place may seem barren, but it was our lovely camp.
That's kinda hard to imagine. Tch, as I feared.
Oh dear.
Stay close to us, here we go. I'll assist you as well. So we have ourselves a bonus fight with an additional character. So, blah blah blah, Ice Rain. So at the start of the fight, it'll automatically start up with a bunch of bonuses. Aim for this bunch in the back. Go ahead and take out the first wave there. And even more will come in. Yikes. Turn relay back to Leaf. So yeah, so the bonuses will definitely get out of hand. So I'll aim for the first cluster here. Aim for the last two back here. Alright, and even more. Yeah, this fight can get out of hand really quickly. Thankfully, that's what blah 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 Ice Rain is for. There we go, and TB restoration! Hooray, I guess. I'll go ahead and bite this guy. And poke for 5. So yeah, so these enemies are going to do a whole lot of damage here. Panicking. Rip. Yeah, that's not very good. Do I have anything bonus here? Well, I don't have that. Just trying to think here. Do you have any area effect attacks here? Not really. So you know what? I'll use your turn to pep talk Leaf back into action. Hey, Leaf, we need you. Okay. Don't have enough for Ice Rain, but we do have enough for an Ice Ball, which I can just aim right here in the middle. That takes 2 of them out. Another one? Seriously? Okay. Yeah, that target first ground enemy. You know what? Let's do Needle Toss since I actually got this in. Let's go ahead and, well, that wasn't useful, but at least I put it to sleep here, so I don't have to worry about that. You know what? You're going to bite anyway, so. Okay, not great. No, I was trying to block there. Well, at least we're in the last wave here, so we can just use an ice fall in the back here. Come on, just aim up for 2. Perfect. Alright, we got this. Only a little bit super sketchy. In all hindsight, I probably should use a Mega Rush here, but oh well. Yeah, these post-game enemies are hard.
Thank you, sweetheart. So scary.
Was the risk really worth it, Rebecca?
Of course.
Even if you camped here, Rebecca, we should head back.
I didn't get to finish my tale. Would you hear me out for a little while longer?
We're already here, so...
Before Queen Elizant was put to sleep, she said, "See you soon, my friend, or so I hope." Ellie was a wonderful queen. She really is her mother's daughter. When I heard when she destroyed the everlasting sapling, it took me some days to finally accept it. Elizant won't be sharing any more meals with me.
Rebecca, we're sorry if it wasn't for the Lost King. Why did you never share these burdens? You always seem so happy.
I am happy. After all, I'm sure she would be happy. I'm so proud of Ellie, too. You understand why I needed to return.
Yes, this is a proper way to pay respects. We're glad we could come. We needed this too. Thanks, Rebecca.
I won't hold you here any longer. I'm very grateful.
So I am. Team Steakmouth, please take this. Heartberry! We should, go back. You can tell us more stuff at the palace. Yeah, we'd like that. I'll lead the way then.
Goodbye, my dear queen.
Yeah, that was a very good side quest. I do like that one.
Oh dear, I missed the whole war. You all protected Ellie, didn't you? Thank you.
Alright, so that is all done. And yet another mission under our belt. So heading on to our items, Heartberry, you know what, 21, sure, why not? So that is the last of the berries. So yeah, we have all the crystal berries, all but 2 medals, all but basically everything, except for a couple fun things. So as for what is coming next, we only got 3 challenges left in the game. All 3 of these are the ultimate challenge. Challenge is so challenging, they put the Wasp King to shame. They put the Wasp mode on hard mode to shame. That is the difficulty. And our first destination is going to be right down into here. Yeah, sure, I'll take the bumps. The reason why is because there's a little hole here that we never really did anything with. So, there's Mysterious Cauldron here, a save crystal, and a healing bush. Sure, heal us. Money is meaningless to me now. Alright then. So next time in Bug Fables, the Everlasting Sapling. Something I am not looking forward to. We will investigate that crystal and have an hour's worth of totally fun and not miserable time. I will see you all then.